Here's a provocative statement of the ages. Fandom is kind of racist. Wow, what a stellar analysis there. Round of applause. And you come to this conclusion, how exactly? This is the kind of progressive nonsense that people spew back in the mid-2010s, not in the mid-2020s. I made videos tackling these kinds of topics, and I guess I'm glad that we're back on track again without me having to dig through my archives. Here are the facts that made this writer come to this conclusion. Only 24.5% of characters listed as people of color on the 100 list. That's not racism, that's just a popularity stat, and non-white characters just so happen to be more popular. To be upset about this means that you are upset that you are not popular, which is the kind of mentality that you should have abandoned by the time your high school years are finished. This doesn't indicate bigotry whatsoever, and to suggest that people are bigoted to non-white people based on a top 100 popularity stat on a fanfiction website with fictional characters is actually pretty freaking mental if you ask me. Unless this pattern is broken, inequality on the all-time list will only grow over time. Inequality in fanfiction ships in the top 100. This is truly demented. To accuse a whole group of passionate, creative, and let's be real here, horny writers of bigotry because they did not make the right kind of characters is such a hostile and reductive way of actually bringing more representation to the media. Not only that you're judging the metrics of bigotry out of a freaking popularity stat, you're also limiting the creative freedom of the people that write fanfictions to only the ones that you want because they are bigots otherwise. Restricting the creative freedom of women, queer people, and even people of color because they dare to write characters that are not them is actually more bigoted than those minorities not appearing prominently in your damn top 100 most popular ships. For reference, the US Census gives the proportion of POC as 38.4%. Wow. Oh my god, you cannot be serious. You are actually demented. You make moral justifications out of writing lesbian, non-white fanfictions because if you don't write them, clearly you're a bigot who hates women and non-white people. You're equating real-life figures with fictional characters from popular media. How utterly deranged do you have to be to make those two connections? Just say you want more lesbian, non-white stories or write them yourselves. Don't accuse people of bigotry because they don't write stuff that you want to see more.